Hey crafters! Okay, I've done it. So yesterday I did a video with a card and I said, oh, it was super cute and super fast. Okay, guess I shouldn't have said super fast. For some of the cards that I make, that was pretty fast, but I'm learning to make them faster. So I had a couple of disgruntled people because I called it fast. So this one, I promise, is fast. It's probably the fastest card I've ever made. So here's the card that I'm going to make. I think it was like 5 minutes. Now I'm going to be talking, so the video could go a few minutes longer, but I think super cute, and it was super fast. So let's see here. So I started with my card base, which is Aqua Weave from American Crafts. I like it because it has a nice texture and it's a good thickness, and it's good enough for the base of a card. So I don't like the base of my card to be really flimsy. So, and I love that color. This is some My Mind's Eye pattern paper from the Nostalgia collection. This is cut at 5.5 and by 3.5. Now the first thing I'm going to do is use the Memories pigment ink called Unicorn, just to put a little texture or interest at the bottom. Now pigment ink takes a little longer to dry, so be careful not to smudge it. Get that off of there. And this stamp that I just used is from the Hot Off the Press Happy Patterns. Now these are not photopolymer, they are acrylic, but they work great because they're not really solid images, so they're great for patterns and things like that. They still work really well. So Happy Patterns is that. Now I'm just going to, I've already pre-cut this, so I'm going to put the patterned paper on. I'm telling you guys, before long I will be whipping out cards so fast. I just never really was that concerned with speed because it took me forever to come up with ideas, but I'm getting there. Okay, look how fast that was. So for my ribbon, I have just some ribbon that I had around. I'm going to just make a little slit with my X-Acto knife so that I can slip that ribbon through there, because I don't like to just cut them on the end. Now this is my awesome ribbon tip. So this is like that you would use with dental floss. You get it in like the toothpaste dental floss area. I can get ribbon into all kinds of things by just, see, busy going fast. Didn't make my slit big enough. Well, I thought that I did. There we go. This is great for putting ribbon or twine through buttons. You just hook it through the loop. Well, since that's so slippery, I'm going to get this in here, then put the ribbon through that loop, and then all I have to do is pull it through. And there we go. Like I say, this works great for if you're wanting to take especially something a little thicker like a baker's twine through buttons. Now with doing that little slit, I've got to get that flat. That's impeding on my fast. Okay, now on the inside of my cards, I'm going to go ahead and tape this because I will probably, when I send this card out, well, there's no probably since I'm doing this, I will put a paper over it. I'll put like a little matching decorated piece over this so you won't even see it. That's how we hide stuff. Just make sure it's straight. Okay, and then my secret for tying knots. A lot of times people bring it around and try to tie the knots, but with my little fat fingers, that's hard. So I tape that down, and then I just take an extra piece and tie that. And there I have like a little knot, and it wasn't painfully hard to do. snip the ends. Plus, you can also, when you do it this way, get my good scissors. When you do it this way, then you can slide it around in case you're not sure where you want it positioned, the knot position on the card. And if you think that it might come loose, you can just take like a little glossy accents or something and stick it in that middle to keep that from coming apart, but I haven't really had a lot of problems with that. Okay, and then so easy. People are just using the washi tape and sticking it all over. This is from the Basics American Crafts Basics collection. They have the best priced washi tape in my opinion. You get a lot of it. We have several colors in the store. And you just rip it because that's the look. There we go. And then for the sentiment, I used Paper Smooches word salad set. I think I use that set more than any. Oh, well that isn't going to work. Okay. And just stamp that. This is on a very vanilla cardstock. It's actually Stampin' Up! Cardstock that I had. Then you could just use a punch. I'm going to punch this out. Line it up. Just barely fits. And then punch a background. I love to layer the circles. So any of your layering punches that you have, circles, scallops, that kind of thing will fit. And stick it on a pop dot. Here they are. I was going to say I had some out. I like to layer these in. Some people will just adhere it and then layer the one, but I like to use the, is that the textured side? The pop dots so that I actually get a double layer. Okay, there we go. See, so you've got a little bit of dimension there. And then I'm going to put one more on the back. And voila. There we go. Okay, no one can say that wasn't fast. That was fast. And I think it's super cute. So there you go. A truly fast card. Go by stampinmania.com for more tips and tricks. Thanks.